Good evening. Welcome to the Crookston Sports Center on KROX TV, we call it. KROX Video. It's the only way we're bringing this production in girls hockey on the radio is boys basketball as they're at Dilworth, Glen, and Felton. Chris will have the pregame at 7 o'clock tonight. But here on KROX Video, we have a Section 8A matchup. The Crookston Pirates are hosting the Thief River Falls Prowlers. And important game for both teams as they get ready down the road here. Pirates only have 2 weeks left of the regular season, unless they can they're playing 24 games, so they can play 25. So they've been trying to find somebody that has 24 or short the 25 that wants to play. And they haven't had success yet, but who knows what could pop up. The Crookston Pirates are having a good year. They were ranked number 8 in the state in the Class A polls in the last poll. The next one will be coming out this week. Pirates did lose 3-1 on Friday night down at Northfield in a great girls hockey game. And then they rallied and came back and beat Gentry Academy 4-0. Gentry Academy, the defending state Class AA girls champion. The Pirates beat them 4-0. So Crookston is 12-5-1 on the season under Emily Meyer in her third year as head coach, assisted by Stacy Olson, Andy Fee, and Amanda Lean. The Thief River Falls Prowlers, Brett Johnson, the head coach. Brett is assisted by Bob Hewitt and Matt Knutson. And the Pirates are, the Prowlers on the season are 4-9 on the year. And they are a very young team, and they're learning the ropes here. They continue to play a very tough schedule that they've had, and they still have 12 games left of their regular season here. So things are winding down for both teams right now. Crookston looks like will be in a battle for Warroad for the number 1 seed. There's only 6 teams in Section 8A, so if you're a number 1 or 2 seed, the only difference is who you play. Probably will play in a semifinal, and it looks like it will be either Thief River Falls or East Grand Forks, so take your pick. Who do you want to play between those 2 schools? And if you, that's the only difference there. The one difference is the Crookston Pirates, if they are the 1 and 2 seed, they will host the postseason here at the Crookston Sports Center. There's where the semifinals and championship game will be played this year. So that to look forward to for hockey fans. The preliminary games just ended here on Parents' Night. And it was Crookston 2-0 win over Thief River Falls JV. Emma LaPlante and Karina Longoria scored the goals for Crookston, and Natalie Longoria, the freshman, was the goaltender. Natalie had, I wrote it down, 17 saves in the game for the shutout and the win. So congrats to the Pirate JV team on a 2-0 win over Thief River Falls JV. And speaking of JV, right behind us on the West Arena, the Gold Arena, the junior varsity boys teams were playing. The Pirates are hosting Red Lake Falls. I think Red Lake Falls boys had a game tonight. I'm not sure against who at Red Lake Falls, but the team they're playing does not have a JV team. So Crookston Red Lake Falls have already played once or twice already. This could have been the third meeting between the two. And so the Pirates played Red Lake Falls in junior varsity, and it just got over. One of the varsity players told me the Pirates JV won 6-3 over Red Lake Falls in JV boys hockey. So it's been a busy arena here tonight. A lot of cars. You had trouble finding a parking spot in either parking areas. In front and on the east side, they were full. They had, I think, squirt practice as well, so a lot of things going on here in the weekend. I was here Sunday. There was a squirt beat boys hockey tournament going on, and they had all kinds of games at the other rinks as well. So good weekend for visitors. Some teams down from Canada. Team from Maple Grove, Minnesota was here for the squirt tournament. So should have been good for area businesses as well. The two teams are warming up, as you can see. And, I didn't really find out till Tim Moe announced it down there that it's parents' night. And so the parents are going to be introduced after the warm-up. They're warming up right now. They got about 2.5 minutes left to warm up. And then it'll be the parents' night. They'll introduce the players and their parents before the game, and then it will start. So we got to elongate it. I think that's why they had the game slated for JV at 5 and varsity at 7:30, because of the probably a little longer between the start of the game with the parents being introduced. But anyway, so that's what's happening here. In a little bit, we'll have the parents being introduced. And we also have both head coaches. We have interviewed Brett Johnson of Thief River Falls and, of course, Emily Meyer of the Crookston Pirates. We talked to them both. Some changes for the Pirates tonight we can tell you about. Cassie Solheim's still sick. She got sick on Saturday down in the Twin Cities, and family had to bring her home, or thought it was best to bring her home to get her away from the other girls, but also she could sleep in her own bed and recover that way. But Cassie's still out. So Reese Swanson, again, will move up to wing. Addie Fee moves to center. Reese Swanson at one wing and Taylor Field at the other. And speaking of Reese Swanson, she needs 1 point. That's an assist or goal tonight, and she reaches the 100 mark in her Pirate career. So look forward to that if it does happen. And we wish it does for her. And the other sickness is Kaylee Clausen is under the weather as well, and Kaylee is not here tonight. So Ava Martin, the sophomore, will move up to play the wing. Emma LaPlante at center, Ava Martin at one wing, and Parker Strand at the other. A couple sophomores and a junior in the third unit for the Crookston Pirates. So a big night for Ava Martin, getting a chance to play varsity. The Pirates are going to rotate 3 defensemen. They moved Reese Swanson up to forward. So Ashlyn Bailey, Morgan Nelson, and Adley Vignes will rotate. The Pirates will play 3 defensemen like they did on Saturday at Gentry Academy. Well, the buzzer goes. The teams will head off, and the parents will be introduced. We'll be back with more from the Crookston Sports Center. It's Pirate Girls Hockey here on KROX TV. Glad to have you along. We'll be back in just a bit after these words.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Well, you can see Emily Meyer there walking across the ice, the coach for the Pirates, as they're getting ready to introduce the parents of the Pirate girls. We will delay our coaches' interviews, and we'll let you see the parents as they come out with their child and here on Parents' Night. I think, I'm not sure if what night is senior night. I think that, well, they only have 2 home games left after this. Thursday, East Grand Forks here. That's a doubleheader with the boys, though. And then they host Dodge County, Minnesota, the team from Dodge County, a bunch of co-op teams there. A real good Dodge County team. That'll be Saturday afternoon at 5. So I'm not sure. We'll let you know when that senior night is. They're getting things straightened out here. Tim Moe is on the PA tonight for Corky Reynolds, who's running the city at a meeting tonight. So Tim Moe is back in place, so we should. You're going to wait for him? He said they're waiting for some parents to show up, so. Anyway. Well, they're talking down there. You're going to wait for somebody to show up?
Yeah, I muted you, so.
Well, we're waiting for that announcement here. Well, whatever, but they're waiting for somebody to show up. Oh, are you? Before the game. Okay, well, I think they're going to change here. It's 6:45, and they said the introductions for the parents would not be till 7 o'clock, so some of the parents aren't here yet. So they're going to, sound like Mr. Moe said, they're going to Zamboni the ice and then do it after that. So we'll do our pregame here. Why don't we take just a minute break, and we'll be back and hear from the coaches after this.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At
Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Here at the Crookston Sports Center here on KROX TV or video, and glad you're aboard. On the radio tonight, probably it'll be starting in a few minutes, is the pregame show of boys basketball. The Pirates are a Section 8 AA game themselves. They're playing at Glendon against Dilworth Glendon Felton. Chris will have that on the radio at 7 o'clock, the pregame show. Here we have Pirate girls hockey. We were going to keep it here for the introduction of the parents. But it's not 7 o'clock yet. The parents were told that to be here by 7 o'clock, because that's when the introductions would be. And it's not quite 7 o'clock, so some parents are still, well, I think most of them are pretty close anyway, what we heard. So they'll start that introductions here, and I hope second or two, so I won't run into the interviews. I don't know, a lot of you, or maybe none of you, want to see the parents. I don't know, but we thought it'd be fun. At 6:45, we thought it would be fun. But so anyway, game was supposed to start at. It was advertised at 7:30. So and I guess I should have tried to find an explanation from Nate Labarsky why it was 7:30 and JV was at 5, but we found out now that we got here. It's parents' night for the girls hockey team. And I have a parent, my son and daughter-in-law, and nobody told me. They rode all the way back from the cities with me and did not say there was parents' night tonight, so we should have advertised that as well. But anyway, they're close to, I see a couple of them here. Just walked in the front door there, so they're making their way. Yeah, there you go. Somebody gave them the word. Now they're picking up speed. So they still had no clue. And it's, I'm not saying who it is, but they're realistically, they're not late. According to the 7 o'clock call for the introduction of the parents. The Crookston Sports Center is a busy week this week. We have, well, the girls hockey team, as I mentioned before, play 3 games, home games this week, and that's right now their last 3 home games of the season. Then they'll play 3 road games to end their regular season, unless they add one more. Next week, they go to Roseau, they go to Bemidji, and they go to Mayville to play Detroit Lakes to wrap up the regular season. We'll have, let me see, that's what, 6 games. We will have, I think right as of now, at least maybe 5 games up. We're not going to do the Roseau game up there. We got other things going on. So other than the Roseau game, we'll have pretty much all the girls' hockey games on KROX radio or video, and it's been a good year to follow the Pirate girls, and we've on KROX we followed them. We haven't missed many games, so and it's been a fun ride here, and we're hoping there's a lot more riding coming up. So. Thief River Falls is probably boiling in the locker room saying, "What? Haven't even started it yet?" So again, both teams warmed up. So they've already had their warm-up in, and it'll probably have to give them a few seconds to warm up before the game because it's a long break here between their warm-up and what's going on. The boys hockey team, they play this week as well. The boys, let's see who they have. Well, they have, Bagley Foston at Bagley tomorrow. That'll be at 7 o'clock, 6:30, the pregame on the radio. Then they play Thursday here against the one of the top teams in Section 8A, the Warroad, and in the state, really. The Warroad Warriors will be here. That's a double header with the girls. The girls play East Grand Forks at 5, followed by Warroad and Crookston boys about 7 o'clock. And both those will be on KROX and on video. And then I'm not sure if the Pirate boys have another game the rest of the week or not, but yeah. So anyway, they'll both be on KROX. Oh, here we go. So Tim Moe is on the PA again. Here's Campbell Friggy coming out, the junior goaltender for the Pirates, and her mom and dad. Brecken Tull come out. Mom and dad are with. Emmy Trosted, she goes to Sacred Heart and is a co-op here, and she comes out with her mom. Not sure, I don't think she's related to Chris. I'm not sure on that. There's Ashlyn Bailey, her mom and dad. I won't start naming names of the mom and dads. There's not quite sure. And here's Ree Swanson, captain, with her mom. Dad's out working in North Dakota. Here's Addie Fee, her mom and dad. Ava Martin is coming out next. Former Pirate head girls hockey coach, her mom, Jacqueline. Derek, her dad. There I name names. Okay, this is Coral Brecken, the student manager, one of the student managers for the Pirates, and Logan Brecken. She's got both her grandpas out there and grandmas. Denny and Bev Brecken and the Leaks, Ellen, Larry, the grandparents of the two Brecken girls. There's Georgia Sanders, another student manager with her mom and dad. Trish and Scott. Here's Emma LaPlante, TJ and Emma LaPlante and Erin, her mom. Number 12 for the Pirates is Natalie Narvaez and her parents. Now it's Brindley Coleman from Hatton, North Dakota, and her mom and dad. Oh, the Nelsons are hurrying out there with Morgan, her mom and dad, Mike and Jen. Here's Shia Burnett and her mom and dad. Here are the two field girls, Taylor and Jocelyn, and her mom and dad. They're from North Dakota, and he's a farmer in Stephen area. They live in Grand Forks and go to Sacred Heart. Here is Adley Vignes, the 8th grader, with her mom and dad. Parker Strand from Mayville, North Dakota, and her dad. Here's the Sievers, the Pirate freshman defenseman, and her mom and dad. Now we got the Longoria sisters. Karina, 33, the goalie, is Natalie, and their parents. This is number 23, that's Lillian dad, freshman. It's the Paulins. This is Isabel, her mom and dad. 25 is Adelaide Weiland, her parents. We got Alexa Bartram, and 26 and 27 is Aubrey Bartram and the Bartram parents. Sophomore and a freshman. This is Maya Bauer, number 28. She's a sophomore defenseman, her mom. Here the Bria Lassard, a freshman, and her parents. Next is Maddie Abrams, freshman goaltender, with her parents. Well, this is Paige Abrahamson, another student manager for Crookston, and her parents. And, boy, I'm sorry. This is, where? Oh, that's Addie Paul with Emily Meyer out there. Addie is the one at the end there clapping, and she's student manager, and of course Emily Meyer is the head coach for the Crookston Pirates. So there you have it, Parents' Night for the Crookston Pirate girls. Everybody's smiling now. Will they be smiling here in a couple hours? That's what we're going to find out. So we're going to take a final break and have the coaches. We'll do that coming up in about a minute.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
watch the Zamboni go round and round here to resurface the ice. We have a couple coaches we want to talk to. First up is Brett Johnson. Used to be, I think it was 6-7 years. He was up at Lake of the Woods. He was the head boys hockey coach at Lake of the Woods. He played at Thief River Falls as a boys hockey player. And then a job opening, I'm not sure what was FIAD or not, but an opening at Thief River Falls, and he applied for it and got the job, and teacher and now coaching the girls hockey team at Thief River Falls. So let's hear from the Thief River Falls head coach. Brett Johnson, coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers girls hockey team. You haven't played a lot since Christmas.
Yeah, we've kind of played last week there right before break, and then kind of had a couple of weeks off. So then we played last week against Roseau, and thought we came out a little flat, but kind of by the third period, we kind of got our legs and our mind back, and we're able to. I thought we played a lot harder in the third period anyway. So.
How do you feel the I don't know if it's a half, but first half of the season overall for the Prowlers?
Yeah, I thought early on there we were seeing some really good things, and as the course of this first half maybe it went on whatever you want to call it, but I thought maybe we got a little bit too comfortable, and so this last couple of weeks we've been really making them work for it and pushing them hard in practice and trying to practice how we want to play. So. Always keeping them in that uncomfortable stage of, maybe they're not always going to know what's going to happen. So. Well,
you're a young team, a lot of youngsters on there, and I'm sure more playing time. You hope the improvement's coming.
Yeah, predominantly when you look at our roster, we got 4 seniors, a couple juniors, and a couple sophomores, and the rest are 8th and 9th graders. So, the more ice time that we can give them, the more game situations that we can give them, is important, and important for their confidence and important for their development. So yeah, we're gonna maximize their 4 periods and let them play.
How about the co-op, Red Lake Falls, and now Hallock with your co-op with Thief River Falls? How is that? Is that meshing pretty well?
Yeah, it's working out really well. The girls are really getting along. The communication between everybody is great. Whether it's the parents and myself and the schools. I send out a weekly email and kind of keep everybody in the loop of what's going on. So I think that's very helpful with just making sure everybody's on the same page.
What are you expecting tonight?
We just got to come out and play hard. We got to play tough. We got to play in the face. We got to take away time and space at Crookston. They got some girls that can skate and handle the puck, and we got to make them feel uncomfortable and take away their time and space, and hopefully create some turnovers and bury our chances.
You're starting a goaltender. Do you switch off and on with goaltenders, or have you been doing that?
Yeah, kind of for the most part, kind of been going back and forth. They're part of that 8th and 9th grade crew, so they're both 9th graders, and it's kind of like, 1 week this one's, kind of hot, and then the next week the other one's a little bit hotter, so they push each other. We just felt maybe Faith had a little bit, maybe hotter hand tonight.
Well, it should be interesting, no doubt about that. Section 8A, these are very important games for you.
Yeah, definitely, as we come down the stretch here, and it's our second meeting, and, it's always important to, have a good showing, and because you never know what's going to happen down the road.
Well, hopefully it's a good game tonight, Coach. Best of luck, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That is Brett Johnson, the head coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers, and his thoughts about the game coming up. We'll be back and share a conversation with Emily Meyer, the Crookston Pirate head coach, next.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Emily Meyer, coach of the Crookston Pirates, get ready for Thief River Falls here. Not much time to think about anything, I guess, after that long trip home.
No, and I think that's a good thing. I mean, usually just taking that confidence from the Gentry game and playing some good hockey this weekend and taking all those positives into this one. And with a section matchup, those ones are always the most fun.
Give us the positive.
The positives of, well, Reese Swanson is at .99, so we're hoping that .100 comes tonight. Hopefully it's a goal from her to start us off. And the positives are, too, is section matchup play. It's always going to be a good and competitive game. And our girls, I mean, it's only going to make them tougher. We're short two of our with Cassie Solheim being sick and now Kaylee Klassen being sick. So now it's giving other kids opportunities. So Ava Martin's going to go and jump up into that spot where Kaylee Klassen played and keeping Reese Swanson at forward. I think it's really going to be productive.
How about the three defensemen rotating there? How do you think that went?
I thought it went pretty good. They're very, very good at defense. They're very consistent, and being able to drop down to 3, I think they just handled it very well. I mean, I know that Ashlyn and Vignes got beat up a little bit, and I think that Gentry game, Morgan Nelson played probably one of her best games that I've seen in a while, just because she was moving, she was making good plays, made some heads-up plays too, and I think carrying that into this game tonight is going to be super beneficial for us as well.
Yeah, it's a busy week. 3 games this week, but in the first 2 are section games. Thief River Falls, you beat them 3-0 at the beginning of the season over at Thief. What kind of team were they, and what do you expect tonight?
I know that they're a very young team, but I know with that youngness is the speed, and they have that grit too. And then they have with one of their top kids. She's going to be one that we're going to have to watch out for. Can't think of her name, but Knutson, yeah. So making sure that we contain her because she can shoot the puck. But I know that that 3-0 loss could be completely different now compared to that was at the beginning of the season compared to now. And I know that those young kids probably got some good coaching, seen some good opponents. So we got to make sure that we can really bring it to them.
Yeah, they play
no, you don't have to.
Brutal schedule.
Leave that one alone.
They were up at the top there at one year for Section 8A, but they've kept that schedule, and they're playing like Holy Angels Academy and some of those schools.
Yeah, and with tough competition, I mean, it's not all about the wins and losses. It's really about the things that you can take away from them. And I know playing tougher opponents and maybe not getting the outcome that you had really wanted, but you still get to take away a lot of positives. And I know that that's probably what they had in mind with that tough schedule too.
What do you, it's looking ahead and thinking you might win, but what if you beat Thief River and East Grand Forks, and then you got Detroit Lakes at the end of the season? Where do you think that would put you winning those 3 games?
I think it'll come down to that Bemidji game, knowing that Bemidji beat Warroad 1-0 in Bemidji's house, and we just got to make sure that we look at that and have to really focus on the games ahead and making sure that we can control what we can control. And I think really we got to find that consistency in these last games and finding a will to win in whatever way that it is, because I know we're getting hit with the flu bug, and making sure that there's some kids that are just stepping up when they need to and doing what's best for the team. And I think that's going to carry into these games rounding up the season, and we got to make sure that we're playing our best towards the end.
Well, hopefully it starts tonight. Good luck with you against Thief River.
Thanks, Frank.
Emily Meyer, the head coach for the Crookston Pirates, as everybody should be coming out here. You couldn't probably see the referees skating by, and the two referees and the linesmen getting a little warm up themselves. I think that's Reed Hutton, one of the referees, city manager of East Grand Forks now. Reed is. Came to UMC to play hockey, and he was a heck of a football player up at, I think he's from Pembina, and played for Kitson Central, maybe, Kitson County Central. But Reed, anyway, is one of the officials, and the other one, I can't see his face. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for Napa Crookston Welding Machine, shall we? How's your battery doing? Crank a little tough once in a while. Now we get a little colder weather. If you've had a feeling about it, not a good one, stop in and see them at Napa Crookston Welding Machine. They will check it out, see if it just needs a charge or the monitor shows that you need a new battery. Either way, they can help you out at Napa Crookston Welding. They have the Legend batteries. Make sure your car starts the first time, every time with that Legend battery. They guarantee it. Great prices at Napa Crookston Welding Machine for any vehicle or any mode of transportation that needs a battery. They will have one for you. Get one. Whether you're a car or truck or RV, ATVs, lawnmowers, whatever, stop and see. A Legend battery will be the right one for you at Napa Crookston Welding Machine. Bring the starting lineups before each local game that we carry on KROX. For Brett Johnson, his Thief River Falls Prowlers, 4-9 on the year. They'll start Faith Hartman, a freshman in goal. Starting forward line will be Callie Knutson, a junior at center, Julia Rude, a senior at one wing, and Lila Gallagher, a freshman at the other. Parker Olsenowski, an 8th grader from Hemlock, centers their second line. Miley Cota, a sophomore at one wing, and Addison Lindgren, an 8th grader, at the other wing. Then they have freshman Alexa Sawatsky centering another freshman, Alori Mossestad, and then senior Cora Sorter. Defensively, they got Bryn Hennon, another Hemlock girl, 8th grader, and Marley Anderson, a sophomore. Quinlan Kenfield, a senior, paired with Grace Knutson, an 8th grader, both a pair of Red Lake Falls girls. Camille Berra is a senior, the 5th defenseman. Then Ava Seeger, an 8th grader. Addison Broading, an 8th grader. And Ava Barrett, a freshman, are also dressed. The backup goaltender for the Prowlers is freshman McKenna Carr. For the Crookston Pirates, Emily Meyer and her team, 12-5-1 on the year. They're having their, you can see the junior Pirates out there with them. Starting goaltender for the Pirates she's the mainstay in goal. And what a season she's had thus far. Campbell Friggy, the junior. She's played in 17 games, 11 wins, 5 losses, 1 tie record, 1.47 goals against average, save percentage at 93%. She has 5 shutouts in the year, including Saturday's 4-0 win over Gentry Academy. Starting forward line will be 8th grader Jocelyn Field at center. 2 seniors, Brecken Tull and Brindley Coleman, on her wings. Then junior Addie Fee between senior Reese Swanson and sophomore Taylor Field. Sophomore Emma LaPlante between sophomore Ava Martin and Parker Strand, a junior. Defensively, the Pirates rotate 3. Ashlyn Bailey, a sophomore. Morgan Nelson, a senior. Adley Vignes, an 8th grader. Also dressed for the Pirates, Logan Brecken, Katie Seaver, Emmy Trosted, Shia Brunette, and Natalie Angori is the backup goaltender. We'll be back. Start of the game coming up next here on KROX.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic team has you covered. With advanced joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
We're getting pretty close.
What? Starting goalie for them is.
We're back here at the Crookston Sports Center, and the Pirates gather around their goaltender, as you can see over there. In the opposite end, Thief River Falls will get last encouragement there in front of Faith Hartman. And we'll get going here. I'm not, what time is it here? Oh, about 10 minutes early. Just got done. Okay. Talking to our camera person,
Thanks,
Jeanette Fee. Yeah, she's taking pictures here to put on our website after the game. Here's the puck dropped, and it's controlled by Crookston. Brindley Coleman up to, well, Jocelyn Field couldn't reach it. Coleman has it again, knocked away from her. It's back to the Crookston blue line. Bailey put it up, but Thief River Falls has it. Anderson looked for a pass, intercepted nicely by Morgan Nelson, but again, the Pirates have trouble crossing into the other zone. Thief River Falls in the Crookston zone, but Jocelyn Field with the puck. She's up at center. Prowlers were changing a little bit. Here comes Jocelyn Field, but poke checked away. Still in the Prowler zone. They backhand it out, and Prowlers send it to Gallagher off the boards. That'll be offside. Thief River Falls tags up, though, and Crookston. Taylor Field back in her zone. Field puts it up the boards. Now it's knocked away. Ashlyn Bailey there kicked it away from the Prowler. Now Bailey banks it up for Swanson. Well, Reese was going to turn around, and she turned right into a Prowler. That didn't get it out. The puck's poked to center. Here's Fee coming 2-on-1 with Field. Oh! Pass just a hair too far. The Field might have been in by herself. Here's Fee behind the net. Controls the puck. Fee back to the point. Here's Vignes over to Nelson. Morgan right circle shot, knocked down in front. And the Prowlers trying to come out. And they had it knocked away. Here's Fee battling with Olsenowski. Right at center. Pirates come back. Reese Swanson. Reese in the Prowler zone. Sends it deeper in. Fee in the corner. Tied up with two Prowlers there. Now Field comes in. Knocks it back to the point to Bailey. Bailey had it poked away from her and back to the Crookston blue line, and quick speed by Ashlyn. She winds up in her own zone. Bailey on the move. She's at center. The sophomore defenseman poke checked away. Gets it back. And here's Vignes. Bailey. Bailey, right wing, goes up to LaPlante. Emma in the zone, and now she loses the puck. And the Prowlers back in the corners, and Marley Anderson. Now the Prowlers up the boards, trying to get it out. Bailey keeps it in, but right on a Prowler stick, and getting it out for Thief River Falls was Barra, Camille Barra, fifth defenseman. Vignes back in her zone. Pass, tough area there. Now Vignes still with it and just banks it out to center. off the stick of Anderson back in her own zone. She has to go, and the Pirates changing. Now the Prowlers fanning on the dump out was Anderson, but finally she got up to Gallagher. Gallagher coming in, gets around the Pirate defenseman, shoots for the far side. She had an opening there, and the puck went wide. Now Crookston trying to get it out. Parker Strand backhands it to Jocelyn Field. She she did lose it. And the Prowlers, Knutson, lost it. Pirates at center. Coleman. Now it's up the boards. Bailey at her own blue line. Ashlyn turns around, and she shot it into the Crookston players box. There's Duck in there. They'll bring the face-off back in the Crookston zone to the right of Friggy. 0-0, 13:43 to go in the first period of play. The puck shot on. I think that was on net. And the Prowlers, that's it, though. The Pirates get it. Field, Jocelyn at center ice. Moves in the Thief River Falls zone. She had a stick check there. Now Morgan Nelson trying to keep it in. The Prowlers flip it out to center ice. Picked up by Lindgren, and she's in the Crookston zone. Lindgren working against Adley Vignes, a couple 8th graders. Here's Morgan Nelson, works her way, the senior. Right circle, looks back to Jocelyn Field. Field, she turns in the corner, still with it is Field. She'll take a shot. That's off Prowler, goes behind the net. Her sister Taylor with it. Now they shoot, it goes wide. Prowlers in their own zone. Lindgren again, and she ices the puck. And the face-off will be in the Thief River Falls zone. 12:49 to go. First period, we had one shot on goal. Thief River Falls. That was off the face-off. Here's Fee for Crookston, facing off with Swatsky. Here's they tie up in the circle. Now it's pushed by Vignes to center. Bailey there. She'll go right wing, too far for Taylor Field. Prowler's back. They send it to center on the stick of Vignes. She couldn't control it. Now she's banging down right below us here. Swanson swatted at it. Ends up on the stick of Grace Knutson. She puts it back in the Crookston zone. Bailey back there. Along the boards, gets it out of the zone, sent back in, but Bailey has it. She comes through 3-on-1. Oh, pass right in the stick of Taylor Field. She couldn't get it. And the Pirates now battling behind the net. It comes back. Bailey will keep it in, just slaps it hard, and it goes by everybody. And Swanson will track it down in the near corner. Crookston still control of it. Here's Swanson, turns, drops it to Morgan Nelson. People in front, she shoots. Fee tried to tip it, it's knocked down. Fee backhand behind the Prowler net. Taylor Field with it. Field tried to go back to Swanson behind the net. It rolled up on the glass and rolled into a bunch of hockey players sitting in the stands. LaPlante's line out now for Crookston. Facing off with Knutson. Crookston with it. Emma LaPlante leaves it for Nelson. Morgan try to look for the net, knocked away, and here comes Thief River Falls to center. Racing with the puck, but Rude overskated it. Now here's LaPlante coming back, try to move inside the two defensemen, but lost it. She goes down. Thief River Falls, they have trouble getting out. Good work by Parker Strand along the boards. Prowlers behind their net now. Come out, tip pass to Callie Knutson off her stick, backhanded in by Morgan Nelson. Now here's Vignes to Jocelyn Field. Right up the slot, a shot off the glove of the goaltender Hartman, her first save of the game. And the Pirates can't keep it in. Here's Jocelyn Field, nice move, free some space. She's coming in now with Strand. Here's a shot right on, save, Field her own rebound. It's back to the point. Bailey, now she'll let a wrist shot go right into the Prowler, and it ricochets back in the Crookston zone. That player limped off. Bailey coming back. Pass for Tull was way off. Prowler's back. That's Anderson. Anderson spins in her own zone, and Field has it. Field making a move, falls down, and the Prowlers come back. Here's Anderson, defenseman, carrying at the Prowlers end. That's offside on Thief River Falls. 10 minutes, 12 seconds to go in our first period of play. A lot of action between the dots on one end, the dots of the other. 2-1 shots. Crookston leads that, but no real big shots. Now the puck in the Crookston zone. The Prowlers, and going for the net and then losing the puck on the play. And a good move there was the Prowlers. Here's the Pirates down. Bailey a shot again into Thief River Falls. Prowlers pass. That's off the mark. Back in the Crookston zone, Morgan Nelson goes. Won't be far enough for icing. She has to play the puck. She gets it up to Bailey. Bailey looks, pass up to Swanson, catches a nice pass from Bailey. Swanson inside the blue line now, works her way to the right side. Pirates in front looking for a pass. That's in front. Fee can't get it. Here's Nelson, couldn't get a slapper away. And Swanson back at her own blue line. Reese turns. She's trying to outrace Mossestad. She does. Comes in, a shot up high over the net. Fee tracks it down on the near side. Comes back to Vignes on the point. Her shot. That's in front. Fee slaps at it. Knocked down by Hartman. And then Fee is down. And Hartman. Well, now who is that defenseman? Kenfield.
We're getting a checking penalty there, Frank, so we'll see who gets it.
Body check
24
on Grace Knutson, an 8th grader. Comes at the 8:02 mark of the game. Pirates get a chance in a power play here. Let's see what they do. Crookston has the field line out. Swanson on defense on the power play. Back to Bailey. Bailey will shoot. That's knocked down in front. I think it got on net. Here's Field. Well, Field didn't even see the puck. Her pass was deflected. She didn't see it. And the Prowlers, Callie Knutson, shoots it on net, bounced on net. Bailey behind her net now is being hazed by Rude. And the Pirates come out with it. Jocelyn Field again. Field, right wing to Coleman. She lost it, trailing his Field. And again, the Prowlers pick it off and send it down ice. That was Marley Anderson. Bailey back. Minute 10 to go on the power play. Last right side to Coleman. Coleman at center ice. Now she'll give it to Swanson. Reese comes in the zone, working her way in behind the net. And here are the Swanson now. Pirates change up penalty killers, or power play people. Now they jam it in the corner, and it's held there. Everybody's jamming at what two Pirates and two Prowlers in the far. It's dug out by Field, Taylor Field to Fee. Fee in that slot area, still with the puck. Now she works back to Swanson. Reese tees it up, a shot right on the save, and Hartman rebound was right in front of her. She bounces down. Fee was down. She was run over by Kenfield again. Kenfield getting a little too aggressive there.
Well,
she'll get a call. 30 seconds to go on that power play.
They're crashing the net, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see, but give credit to the Prowlers for, tackling and keeping that puck out.
Here's the Prowlers clear the zone all the way back. Friggy. Now the Pirates. Fee, hard pass to Taylor Field. She has it, tries to center to LaPlante out there. Now back at the point, Nelson. She comes across. Here's Vignes. She'll let a wrist shot go, and that's knocked down. Fee, the rebound, comes back to Vignes again. Vignes going to try again. This one, a pad save by the goaltender. Prowlers at full strength. Fee goes far across. A one-timer by Nelson knocked down. The puck is still bouncing around. Fee with it turns, lets a shot go right into a Prowler. You could put mannequins out there and the Pirates would hit them. Here's back at the point. Fee, a shot there. Another pad save, and Fee was knocked down by Knutson. So they're trying to play physical, the Prowlers. Here's the puck dumped in. And Crookston still with it. LaPlante behind the net. LaPlante still goes over to Field. Taylor Field to LaPlante. She loses the puck, and the Prowlers send it along the boards. Not out. Morgan Nelson keeps it in. Try to get it to Taylor Field at center ice. Here's Vignes. Pirates still out there in the power play. A long shift. They're going off now. Here's Vignes coming in. A shot, and that whistles up high and wide. Kept into the far point by the Pirates. Jocelyn Field. Pirates a little too much stick handling, and should look for more passing here in the offensive zone. Here's Jocelyn Field off the boards to herself, still working in that right circle. That's a shot going off the glove of Hartman again. Hartman's glove, she is not, she does leave a little rebound off her gloves. Here's the Prowlers, dump it out, but it's knocked down by a Pirate skate. Morgan Nelson back in her own zone. Nelson turns around, had it knocked away, gets it back. Now gets a return pass from Tull. Nelson at the Prowler blue line, and there she's knocked off the play, and there's going to be a penalty coming up on Kenfield. Well, she's run over 2 Pirates already, and now she'll get a penalty for at center ice for checking.
Yeah, I don't know if the Prowlers maybe have been watching that PWHL game where they allow some more physical play, but the rules haven't changed for high school hockey, Frank, and so they're going to call that 9 out of 10 times, or 10 out of 10 times, hopefully.
So a checking penalty on Quinlan Kenfield. Pirates on another power play on the point. Ashlyn Bailey a shot that's steered aside by the Prowlers. Okay, back to the point. Here's Bailey. Goes to Jocelyn Field. She walks right in. Here's a shot right into the Prowler. And here comes Thief River Falls back. We've got a penalty coming up on Crookston. Here's the puck down, and they'll call the icing. But it doesn't matter. The face-off will be in the Thief River Falls zone. They're going to call, I think, Jocelyn Field for high sticking. Yep. So high sticking on Jocelyn Field. Pirates, it'll be 4-on-4 hockey here for 1:37, and about 23-second power play for the Prowlers. Comes to the 12:03 mark. Pirates on the 4-on-4. That got it out of the zone, but it's back in. Now Bailey tips it out to Coleman. Brindley Coleman coming in. She's got her head down, doesn't look for Tull was coming in the right side. Now Coleman knocked off the puck, goes after it in the corner again. And Brindley comes back to the point to Bailey. Bailey goes across, Reese Swanson, a one-timer. That goes wide. And the Coleman going, but the Prowlers pick it up. That's Callie Knutson. She sent it down ice, and that'll be icing. She thought they were short-handed, but they were not. No score in the hockey game. 4:19 to go. First period, 4-on-4 hockey. Pirates have outshot the Prowlers, now 9-2. Puck dropped, and Thief River Falls with it, trying to come out, and doing it was defenseman Henning. She lost it. Here's Morgan Nelson in the Prowler zone. Morgan looks, she tried to get it to Taylor Field. The puck is bounced around, comes to the near boards. Morgan Nelson there, makes one move. She's 2 Prowlers. She lets a shot go right off the glove of Hartman. Prowlers have it. Now they come out, try that long pass to the left side, and it's Coda with it. Coda trying to come in, but Morgan Nelson back checking, throws her off the play. And Vignes turns her pass off a Prowler skate. Goes back to Barra, the defenseman. Taylor Field is there. Field, now Fee, and taken by Olsenowski. Olsenowski comes in and knocked off the play by Bailey first, then Vignes off her skate, but picked up by the Prowlers. Here's a shot, goes off for goaltender Friggy up over the net, and Crookston trying to, well, it's taken by Thief River Falls. They couldn't get the puck to the net. And Grace Knutson fell down, and Pirates cover the puck. Face-off will be to the right of Friggy.
Well, just 10 seconds left in this short Prowler power play. And see if the Pirates can get a face-off win and just clear it and end that.
Kelly Knudsen wins the draw. The Prowlers back to the point. Can't keep it in. The Pirates do. Here's a breakaway coming from Emma LaPlante. LaPlante coming in on the back or the forehand and gloved by goaltender Hartman. And she covers up, and the face-off will be in the Thief River Falls zone.
That was Kenfield, a diving kind of poke check there to really affect LaPlante's ability to get a good, clean shot off.
Here's off the draw. LaPlante gets it, comes around, try to stuff it. The puck in front. Of course, no Pirate there. Here's Swanson back at the point to Bailey. Bailey goes over right side. Here's Ava Martin. A shot hit the pipe on the right side. Well, Ava just about got her first goal of the season there. Nice shot, and it went off the far side and plunked back out. No score. 2:42 to go in our first period of play. Crookston and Thief River Falls.
Crookston's definitely pressing right now. A lot of good pressure at the moment. And see if something can come to fruition from it, or if maybe scoreless here.
10-1 since the shots on goal. The Pirates in the last part started on a power play. Here's Prowlers in the Crookston zone. Vignes with the puck, gets away from a Prowler, and the Pirates up to Strand. Strand at center. She fires it in the Prowler zone. Pirates will chase. Here they go in the corner. Ava Martin there. Comes back to Morgan Nelson on the point. Try to flip it up. It didn't go far. She's still battling there. Her and Ava Martin joins. Jocelyn Field comes in and takes it away, but then she's tied up immediately. And the puck is in the neutral zone area. Ava Martin turns and fires it back in the Prowler zone. And Crookston will change lines here. Here's, we're changing personnel. Here comes the puck back. The puck sent toward the net, doesn't get there. Here's Vignes. She'll let a wrist shot go, and that's knocked down. Goes to the far boards. Coleman quickly after it. And Jocelyn Field would have had a chance there, but here's Tall's shot. That's knocked down in front. Rebound, Coleman there. She couldn't get it by Hartman. Minute and a half to go in the first period. Pirates putting on all kinds of pressure. Here's a shot knocked down by Field herself. Tull has it. Back to the point. Morgan Nelson wrist shot right into a Prowler again. And the puck comes back. Bailey just rides off Coda. And Bailey takes off. Prowler's changing. She has some room. Cuts to the middle. Up the slot. A shot. A high one. Gloved by Hartman. And the face-off in the Prowler zone. Down to a minute 10 to go. Scoreboard update for Draft Sports Bar and Grill. No score. That minute 10 to go. JV was won by Thief River Falls, or by Crookston 2-0 over Thief River Falls. There's the draw. One Taylor Field. Her shot deflects off a stick in the far corner. There's Swanson goes to Fee. Fee in the corner, battling with two Prowlers. Knocked away from her. Fee still gets it back. Kicks it to herself. Now she tried to drop it in behind the net. The puck comes out to center ice. Bailey there. She turns around her own zone. Comes up to Fee at her own blue line. Fee turns, looks, goes to Swanson. Swanson cuts to the middle and loses the puck. And turning around the other way is the Prowlers. And they're at center, but didn't see the puck. That was Sorter. And the Prowlers have a person down ice. She comes, puts it in. A goal for Thief River Falls with 21.3 seconds to go in the first period. The Prowlers get on the board first. That was a breakaway, and she was hanging behind. I'm trying to get the number.
28, I believe.
28. So that's Lila Gallagher, a freshman, and she gets the breakaway goal.
Well, just to think she was just back there, just kind of in no man's land. Pirates lost track of her. A good long pass to get it to her, and she was off to the races. A good, quick move to beat Friggy, which is something we don't say too often.
Puck is just lifted down in the Prowler zone. It's on net. Friggy has to make the save. 1-0. Thief River Falls, the lead.
Knutson got the assist there.
Here's Fee, a shot at the buzzer, off the glove of Hartman. First period ends 1-0 Thief River Falls with that late goal by Lila Gallagher. She was snuck behind the Pirate defenseman there. Grabbed the puck at the Pirate blue line. The pass was from which Knutson was it? Was it 15 or?
Let's see here. Didn't catch the first name.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Well, anyway, it was
we'll,
from
we'll
a.
double check with that.
Yeah.
I think it's Callie, but we'll see.
It's from a freshman, or from a Knutson anyway. There's two on the team. 1-0 Thief River Falls at that 16:35 mark. Scoring was Gallagher. And that ends the first period. Saves or shots favor Crookston 12-4, but they trail 1-0 after one period of play. We'll be back to the Crookston Sports Center and take a look at the scoring and things when we come back after these words.
Hello, this is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community Crookston. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services that we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute, short stay, and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute, short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of giving and reflection, please know how very proud Benedictine Living Community of Crookston is to serve our community.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
You're looking live at the Crookston Sports Center main event arena, and the Zamboni is taking about 3 or 4 more circles, and they'll do their job. Here it's 1-0 Thief River Falls leading Crookston after one period of play. It went, almost the entire period. Nobody was scoring, although Crookston was supplying most of the offense. But Thief River Falls waited. They got one break, and that was toward the end of the period. He came with 21 seconds to go in the period, and Lila Gallagher, a freshman, snuck behind the Pirate defense right at the Crookston blue line, got a long pass from Grace Knutson. Gallagher went in by herself. She made a move. The Pirates were coming up with a penalty. I'm not sure if it was for slashing or what, but Gallagher fought that off and got Friggy down. Campbell was down to her right and left an opening on her left side, and that's where it was tucked in on the backhand by Gallagher. So Lila Gallagher scores her 7th goal of the year from Grace Knutson at 16:39. Thief River Falls leads 1-0 after 1. Power plays, the Pirates were 0 for 2 on the power play. Well, actually for 0 for 1.5, and the Prowlers had about a 40-second power play. So they're really, Prowlers are 0 for 0, and the Pirates are 0 for 1 on the power play. Pirates, Ava Martin hit a pipe. Pirates had all kinds of pressure on the power plays. That's when they really started peppering Hartman. And Hartman at times showed she could not control things with her glove and was leaving a lot of rebounds. But then toward the end of the period, she was grabbing a lot of those pucks with her gloves. So, but she played well. She shut out the Pirates in the first period, made 12 saves at the process. 12 saves for Hartman for Thief River Falls, 3 saves for Campbell Friggy. Thief River Falls outshot 12-4, but one of those 4 shots got in. So they lead 1-0. Other scoreboard updates for Dash Sports Bar and Grill. Crookston won the JV game 2-0. Back behind us, junior varsity boys hockey. Red Lake Falls here to play the Crookston JV team, and the Pirates won 6-3 in JV hockey. In boys basketball, the Pirates are underway here at Glendon, taking on Dilworth Glendon Felton. The preliminary games, JV, Dilworth Glendon Felton won 70-33, and they won the C Squad game by about the same, by 50. 64-14, DGF whips on the Pirate underclassmen. In 8th grade boys basketball, East Grand Forks beat Crookston 27-13. That was 8th grade. We never get the 7th grade scores, so I have no idea. I think that's all the scores we have at this time. Most of the other games just underway. The Wild are hosting Dallas, and the Gophers are hosting Colorado College.
While they're down 1-0, let's see what the Gophers are doing here.
Yeah, so it's Wild, of course, have about a half a team playing. The rest are half from Iowa in the AHL. But the Gopher men's hockey team, they got rude awakening last night when the Colorado College beat them 6-4. And the Gophers are playing them again tonight, a Sunday-Monday series. And it's, we don't have a score update on that.
Tied 1-1 after one period.
After one. 1-1, Colorado College and the Gophers after one.
They got a good program this year, Colorado College.
Yep. They've got it's a nice place to go play hockey, Colorado Springs. And so it's, but here it's 1-0 Thief River Falls after one. We'll be back and have that second period coming up here on KROX TV, we call it. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf, volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
1-0 Crookston Crookston trailing Thief River Falls. Prowlers lead 1-0. Lila Gallagher scored with 21 seconds to go in the period from Grace Knutson. It's a 1-0 lead. Thief River Falls, even though they were outshot 12-4. So, second period coming up. Prowlers came out playing physical that first period, no doubt about that. And they were hammering in front of their own net and in other parts, mostly in their defensive zone. And it worked, or I don't know if you say it worked, but the Pirates continue to trouble scoring. And I swear they could have 6-7 mannequins out there and they'd hit. It's unbelievable how many times their shots are blocked.
And it's right away, too. It's not like it's blocked, closer to the net. It's like when they're like 2 feet away. So give credit to the Prowlers for a little bit. Obviously, they deserve some credit for getting the shooting lanes, but also Crookston is not helping themselves out. They're shooting right into them. I agree 100%. That's something I think probably was a message in the locker room, I would assume, from Coach Meyer, because that is – they probably had, 10 more shot attempts that went right into the pads, at least 10.
Yep. Pirates are in their white home jerseys, black breezers and helmets, black numbers in the white jersey, has some yellow gold trim in there. Prowlers are in their Prowler blue with yellow or gold along the sleeves, gold helmets, and blue socks with black and white trim. That's what it looks like if we were in color. Or we are in color. Are we?
Yes, we're in color, Frank.
So that's just helping you out a little bit on the fashion note for tonight. Let's see how the two teams react here after first period. I'm sure the Prowlers are pretty pumped up in the locker room with that last seconds goal to end the period. Pirates probably a little dejected on that. So let's see what the Brain Trust has come up with.
It's all about what you do in adversity, Frank. That's what separates the good teams from the okay teams.
Yep. Jocelyn Field will face off with Callie Knutson. Puck dropped. Crookston has it. Morgan Nelson to Bailey. Bailey, nice pass up to Jocelyn Field. She'll take a long shot, but that'll make Faith Hartman look good when you It was an open shot, and Jocelyn got it on net, but gloved by Hartman. Face off to her left side. Field taking the draw with Knutson again. It's dropped, and Coleman will get it. Brinley Coleman stops behind their net. Try to get it to Field. Back to Coleman. She's jammed up there. The Prowlers bank it up to Rude. Julia Rude. And she's at center ice. Puck bounces around. Here comes Brinley Coleman back, but against 3 Prowlers. Coleman in the zone. She gets by a couple Prowlers. Now 2 more come in. The corner gets it to Field. She falls down. Here's Coleman backhander. That was trying to tip it was Field. She did not. She was tied up in front. And Hartman found the puck in front and covered it up with the glove. Fee, Taylor, Field, and Swanson out with Bailey and Vignes on defense. Prowlers, Olszanowski takes the draw with Fee. Fee wins the draw. Bailey a shot. Guess where? Right into a Prowler. Fee has it in the corner. She drops it back for Field to Fee in front of backhander. Fee, she scores! Addie Fee gets the equalizer here in the first period. A nice pass. I think it was Reese Swanson. Comes 56 seconds into the period.
Well, as we said, that's all how a team responds, and that's exactly what the Pirates needed, an early goal here, less than a minute in to the period.
For Addie, that's her 7th goal of the season. She leads the Pirates in goals. Now it's back to Bailey on the face-off at center ice. Bailey, here's Vignes to Fee. Fee looks, comes to Field. Can she catch up? No, she tipped it toward the Prowler blue line. They tip it back. Crookston at their own blue line. Here's Vignes to Fee. Fee in the zone. No, Taylor Field beat her across. Tried to go down to her knee and hold on, but Fee from who?
Field.
Oh, Field. Yeah, it was Taylor. Field gave her that nice pass in front. Here is Morgan Nelson at center with the puck. She gets in the Prowler zone. Morgan looking against 5 Prowlers. And where are you people? Here's Fee goes in, knocks it away, but right on the stick of Hennon, I think it is. No, it's not. It's Marley Anderson. Now the Crookston blue line again. The Prowlers dump it back in. And Crookston, Friggy out. Prowlers changing on the go. Crookston long pass up to Field. Taylor on the move at the Prowler blue line, ridden off by Callie Knutson. Knutson behind her own net. Now she comes out. Well-built girl. Here's Callie Knutson. Rushes in the Crookston zone, snaps the shot. Gloved by Campbell Friggy. Face-off will be to the Pirates' left side. Crookston. They have a LaPlante line now. LaPlante, Martin on the draw and Strand. Here's going for the net. Here's a shot up high. Was off Knutson's stick as Gallagher got her the puck. Now Bailey up the board, slapped out by Ava Martin. After it is LaPlante. She gets to it, but she's rubbed off the play by Gallagher. Now to Callie Knutson. She's knocked off the play nicely by Morgan Nelson. Good anticipation by Morgan. She has it. Comes in, works defenseman around. On the right circle, a shot. That's tipped behind the Prowler net. There is Parker Strand. Strand tried to center it. Boy, she had a couple in front there. And it was blocked by the Prowlers. Morgan Nelson, again, reading beautifully. She got a pass, comes back to Bailey. Ashlyn, right side, she scores! Amber Ashlyn Bailey. It's not her mom. It's Ashlyn gets the goal. And she beat Hartman to her far side there. Boy, that was right. Perfectly placed by Bailey at the 2:53 mark. Pirates take a 2-1 lead, and they've scored 2 goals in the first 3 minutes here in the second period to take that lead. For Ashlyn Bailey, it's her 3rd goal of the season. Pucking back to the Crookston zone. Behind their net. Far core. Morgan Nelson gets the assist on the goal. Here's Crookston gets the puck to center. Back at her own blue line is Marley Anderson. Anderson back on her is Jocelyn Field. Anderson around, puts it back to the point, kept in. Here's Vignes, a shot, and that's off a stick, off the boards in the Prowler zone. Battling are the Pirates. Coleman there along the near boards in the corner, but it's too far. It goes to Olsenowski. Olsenowski right wing, right on the stick. That time of Bryce Hannon, or Lindgren rather, got it, and she dumps it in. Prowler's changing again. Here's Crookston, Vignes off, and Breckenthal comes off. Goes to Field. Field at center. She's looking. Comes over to Morgan Nelson. Nelson battling with two Prowlers. They knock it back to the Crookston blue line, but Bailey is there. Ashland just scored a goal. Up to Field. Jocelyn Field there and banks it up for Swanson. Here comes Reese. Shot. Off the glove of the goaltender Hartman. They backhand it out to center. Bailey back at her own blue line. Comes over to Nelson. Morgan in the zone. Works to the middle. Snaps a shot. Just rolls wide to the right side. Kenfield back there. Goes right wing to Sorter. It's out center. Pirates go back in. Bailey knocked off her stick. Here's Morgan Nelson, sends it in the Prowler zone. Back is defenseman Barra. She stops, goes up the far boards, tries to get it to Sorter, knocked away by the Pirates. Here's Fee back at the blue line. She'll snap a shot, try to go top shelf, but nice save by Hartman. She got her glove up there and held it face off in the Prowler zone.
I think Fee could have skated a little closer. She had a lot of space there, but either way, the Pirates really turned it on as of late. A lot of pressure.
12:05 to go, second period. 2-1 Crookston. Regain the lead. Here's off the draw. Shot knocked down. Ava Martin turned around, had it knocked away. Hennon behind her net. Goes far side to Gallagher, who scored the lone goal here for the Thief River Falls. Gallagher looks out, tries to carry it out, right out in front. Pirates said, just nicked it. Now here comes Rude back, Julia Rude, but she's going to lose the puck to Ashlyn Bailey. Ashlyn behind her net. She's going to carry it up now. Bailey cuts to the middle, still with it, loses the puck. The Prowlers come back, turning around is Rude. Julia Rude, and she loses it. Bailey has it again in her own zone. Pirates got to get up there, somebody to pass to. Bailey will just dump it in. It's off the pad of the goaltender, Hartman. Keeping it in is Strand. Parker along the boards, comes back to the point to Vignes. Vignes couldn't see where the puck went. Now the Prowlers just trying to get it out of the zone. Pirates it is punched to center. LaPlante tried to make a move there, and it's knocked away. Emma has it again. Now she'll be able to, she's not going to dump it in. She'll carry the puck along the boards. It's knocked away. Backhanded in by Nelson. And the Prowlers turn. Give it back to Nelson. Here's Morgan. Tees up a shot right on. Stick save by Hartman. And she holds on. Get another face-off. 18-5 now. Shots favor Crookston. 2-1 Pirates lead. 10:43 to go in period number 2 here on Parents' Night. Jocelyn Field. Face-off against Callie Knutson. Knutson had it, then lost it. Field, they'll try to get it to Coleman, did not. It comes back. Here's Tall, her pass, a dangerous one, but Nelson gets it. Morgan sends it back. Here's Jocelyn Field. She tried to get rid of it. Now the puck comes out, and it's out to center ice. Prowlers, 2-on-1 possible. Here's Callie Knutson coming in, takes the shot, saved by Friggy, and the rebound cleared to the near boards. Ashlyn Bailey there ties up her person. Gallagher in the corner. Tull knocks it away. Jocelyn Field tried to carry it out. Callie Knutson banked it out, and Field gets it back as the Prowlers changing again. Long pass for Coleman. Brindley catches it and then lets a shot go, and it's gloved by Hartman. 9:54 left to go in the second period. We have a 2-1 score. Crookston leading. They trailed 1-0 after one. The Pirates scored 56 seconds into the second period. Fee, and then Bailey scored at the 2:53 mark. Here's Puck in the Thief River Falls zone. The Prowlers trying to bank it out. Feet kept it in. Now Bailey at the point. Right circle. Lets a shot go. That hits traffic in front. Thief River Falls again. Now Swanson knocked it away, and Reese is going to get a penalty here. She was jabbing for the puck, and her stick hit one of the Prowlers who went down. And they're going to call a tripping on the Pirate captain. Comes at the 7:27 mark, so Thief River Falls will get another power play opportunity.
We'll see if the Pirates can kill this off and keep momentum on their side.
Face-off is tied up. Taylor Field comes away with it, and she's on the move. She's at center ice. Fee was trailing, couldn't get the puck. Prowlers bank it back to the Crookston blue line where Adley Vignes dumps it down. Thief River Falls back for it. Hennon goes right wing. Nice pass off the boards. Gallagher. She walks in the zone, but it's offside. I don't know what Prowlers were trying to do there. It was on the other, Julia Ruud. She was switching, balancing on the blue line. She went across, and then it offside. And the Prowlers, well, now they come in the zone. Callie Knutson on her backhand, now puts it toward net. Saved by Friggy. Trailing is Ruud. Ruud in front, right in the stick of Vignes. She's knocked down. Here's a penalty coming up on Knutson. They can do so many things there. Friggy out of the net. Pirates extra attacker if it gets out there. And here, Crookston, Field, Taylor. She's in her own zone here. You got to be careful. There's Vignes with it. Vignes goes to Nelson. Morgan looking up ice, goes to Fee. It was tipped away. That was a cross-checking penalty on Callie Knutson. So again, another 4-on-4 for 54 seconds. Face off. Thief River Falls zone. Puck is knocked out by the Prowlers, actually picked up by Thief River Falls, and coming into the Crookston zone, Marley Anderson turns around, fires a pass, tried to get it to Olsenowski. Carrying it in is Hennon on the point. She tried to center, but that's off the mark. But Coda, well, the Prowlers doing some pretty good penalty killing, or power play, or penalty killing for 4-on-4. Nobody's. So it's 4-on-4 hockey, but Prowlers forcing some action here. Shots on net. Jocelyn Field at her own blue line. Pass right side to Coleman. Brindley, nice catch. She's inside the blue line, stopped there, and then Anderson's all over her. Field picks it up again. She's behind the Prowler net. Jocelyn gets away from one, gets away from another. Now she needs somebody in front there. Here's Field as Steve Crookston's at full strength. Minute power play. Here's a shot by Bailey right on, saved by Hartman. Now Morgan Nelson in front. Oh, a hard pass over the stick of Coleman. Bailey in the right circle. Another shot, and that goes wide. Now Crookston. Jocelyn Field. Field looks, comes back. Here's Swanson. Bailey back on the point again. Puck knocked down in front, and we get a save by Hartman. Face off will be in the Prowler zone. Emma LaPlante. Oh, who do we got out here now? We got Tull, Emma LaPlante, and Swanson on the power play for 35 seconds. Off the draw, LaPlante. It's behind the Thief River Falls net. They'll rattle along the boards. Kept in by Tull. Back to the point. Vignes, wrist shot. Hits the bodies in front. Swanson will pick it up in the near corner. Goes behind the net. Pinching in is Vignes. Adley behind the Thief River Falls net. Looking, comes back to Bailey. Bailey back in the near, goes in front. Tip by Swanson right on. Nice save to be alert there by Hartman. 8 seconds to go on that brief Pirate power play.
That's a good job of using Swanson in the middle there for the deflection, and that's the one thing they've been passing along the perimeters, and Thief River Falls been, the Prowlers been fine with them on the perimeter passes, but they haven't really tried to go down and make them collapse the box.
There's the face-off. Prowlers up the boards. There's both teams at full strength now. Vignes is hooked on the play. We've got another Thief River Falls penalty. That's one thing to play physical, but you got to use your noggin too there. Prowlers hook on Julia Rude. Comes at the 10:40 mark of the second period. Crookston full 5-on-4 power play. Puck dropped and the Prowlers get it. They send it down ice. Back is Swanson. Swanson left wing to Coleman. She's bumped on the play but still has the puck. Comes over to Nelson. Nelson. Here's back at the point. Swanson a shot right on. Save. Rebound. Cleared away but not out. Morgan Nelson try to slide it to Brecken Tull at the left side of the net. Back to Swanson. Goes over to Nelson. Right circle. Morgan slapper. That's gloved by Hartman. 21st save for Hartman in the game. 23-7 favors shots. Crookston. Again, Jocelyn Field facing off with the Olsenowski girl, 8th grader Parker. There's Thief River Falls, Marley Anderson, her own zone, sends it along the boards. It'll be kept in by Morgan Nelson in the far point. To Field, right circle, she walks in, now she drops it to Coleman. A pass in front is off the mark and sent down ice by Olsenowski. Friggy leaves it behind her net. Morgan Nelson has to hurry. Olsenowski on her, still on her. Pushes the puck away, but Olsenowski's going to pick it up. Olsenowski with it, back to the point. Marley Anderson keeps it in, but back is Swanson. 43 seconds to go on the power play. Long shift by this power play unit. Here's Swanson. Got the puck to Tull. She gets it to Taylor Field. And the Prowlers get it out again. Minute 40, this power play was out there. Now they get a fresh unit out there. Here's Bailey. Bailey up to LaPlante. She shovels it ahead, goes too far. LaPlante, now Fee. Fee has it, dumps it for LaPlante in the corner, goes back to the net. LaPlante backhands a pass to Taylor Field. She comes back to Bailey, slides it over to Vignes. Prowlers back at full strength. Vignes shot right into Fee, hit her in the back leg. And Fee is half limping. Here's Taylor Field now. Field in the corner. Fee comes in to join. Back to the point. Bailey can't keep it in. Here's a race for the puck now. And Bailey wins the race with Rude. Bailey behind her net to Vignes. And Adley Vignes now has to, she slapped it into a Prowler. Now she gets it to LaPlante. LaPlante across the line. LaPlante takes a shot, and it's gloved by Hartman. Crookston changes up. Face-off will be to the left of the Prowler goal. Drop. They tie up the two centers. Tull has it, lays it for Nelson. Goes to Tull. Vignes sends it in the corner. Now it's sent along the boards in the far corner. Tull goes after it. Brecken battling there. Comes back to the point. Morgan Nelson lost it. And here comes Thief River Falls. This is Mossestad, and she's run off the play by Vignes. Good back checking there by Adley Vignes. Vignes still battling with two Prowlers in the Crookston zone. Dug out by Jocelyn Field. Now she comes out, nice little move. Picked up by Coleman, goes to Tull. Brecken in the Prowler zone. She's looking, goes across for Field, couldn't get her stick on the puck. And the Prowlers now will send it back in the Crookston zone. That'll be icing on Thief River Falls. We're down to 2:53 to go in the second period. Crookston leads 2-1. Two quick goals in this period after the Pirates trailed 1-0 after one. 2-1 Crookston, 2:53 to go, second period. Crookston won the JV game 2-0. LaPlante on the face-off with Strand and Martin out there. Strand has it. Parker. She's still there. Now she's behind the net. Slaps it over here in front. And a pass to Martin. Comes back to Bailey. Her shot. Now the Pirates slap at it. Both Martin and LaPlante. Bailey shoots again. This one's off a stick up into the netting. Face off to the left side of Hartman. LaPlante cleanly wins the draw. Bailey over to Strand. Parker in front. Martin was stick checked. Here's Nelson, a shot. That goes wide. Bailey in the corner to Strand. Comes back to Morgan Nelson to Bailey. Bailey's walking right in. Here's a shot. Hit bodies in front. And the Prowlers will come out with it. Coda at the Crookston blue line, knocked away by Martin. Nelson has the puck. Morgan comes out, and she's at center ice. Skates by one Prowler and then knocks it in the Prowler zone. Parts are changing here. Parker Strand is in. She knocks it in the corner. Strand with it. Now she backhands it in front, and LaPlante, a shot that was saved by Hartman. Now in front again, and Parker Strand, a backhander that goes wide. Puck along the far boards. Again, Vignes pinching in. She knocks the puck down, but it goes to Callie Knutson. She's knocked off the play, and here's Strand, a shot. We got a delayed penalty coming up, I think, on Thief River Falls. Here's the puck behind the net, trying to center it was Fee. And the penalty will be a cost. It's a high sticking penalty on the Prowlers. I think it's Callie Knutson again. 15:40 mark. Parts got to make them pay this one time for.
How many power plays is this now for the Pirates?
It's 2 here in a row. The puck is sent wide the boards. Here's LaPlante. Corner. Taylor Field back. Here's Swanson on the point. Goes over. Vignes walks. A shot right on. Puck behind the net. Fee with it. Fee back to Vignes. Vignes will let it go again. It's in front. Backhander by LaPlante. Fee has it. Takes a shot. Oh! Look what I found. Nice save by Faith Hartman. A glove on Fee's shot there. It was destined for the far side. Face off to the right of 55 seconds to go in the period. On the draws, LaPlante. She gets it back to Fee, back to the point. Vignes goes over to Swanson, to Fee in the right circle, back to Swanson. Reese at the blue line, looks, goes to Fee. Fee in the right circle, looks now. Fee, our pass intended for Vignes was picked off by the Prowlers, and they dump it in. Crookston back for it. 30 seconds to go in the period. One last rush here. Pirates pass to Fee from Vignes. Fee at her own blue line now. Right wing to Taylor Field. Takes a little too long for that pass. Prowlers get it and send it back in. Now Vignes back. 16 seconds to go in the period. Comes up to Fee. Fee banks it up to LaPlante. LaPlante 10 seconds to go, and she loses the puck, and the Prowlers backhand it out. Fee will dump it back in, and that'll end the second period of play. The score after 2, the Crookston Pirates 2. The Thief River Falls Prowlers 1. Pirates had a big period there. 15-4 shots on goal in that second period. But they scored 2 early ones and then was shut down by Hartman the rest of the way. Pirates still have the lead though. 2-1 Crookston. After 2 periods of play, we'll be back to the Crookston Sports Center and talk about that second period in just a few minutes.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Hello, this is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community Crookston. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services that we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute, short stay, and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute, short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of giving and reflection, please know how very proud Benedictine Living Community of Crookston is to serve our community.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficient, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Two to one, Crookston has the lead. They regained it in the second period after Thief River Falls. Gallagher scored the only goal of the first period with 1 seconds to go in the period. Physical first period. Second, it was a little physical as well. The Prowlers took the last 3 penalties of the period, though, so that does not help them. Callie Knutson had 2 in the 2 penalties in the second period. Pirates had 1, but they killed it off, and the Prowlers killed off all their penalties in the second period, but the Pirates able to get 2 by early. First one was Addie Fee. Pirates put on some real good pressure in the offensive zone. They had a number of players in front. The puck came in front. Taylor Field was on the puck, right in front now. We're talking maybe 5 feet in front of their net. She tipped a nice tip over to Addie Fee, who was on her backhand, put it past the side of the goaltender, Hartman. So Fee scores her 7th of the year from Taylor Field at 56 seconds of the period. It was knotted at 1 apiece. Pirates would score a couple minutes later at 2:53, and it was Ashlyn Bailey scored her 3rd of the season. She got the puck from defensive partner at that time, Morgan Nelson. She got it to Bailey, and Ashlyn was over in the right circle area and hit the far end of the net on Hartman. Nice shot by Bailey. Her 3rd goal of the year from Morgan Nelson at 2:53. That was all the scoring in the second period. 2-1 Crookston leads. Pirates had 1 penalty, and that was about a half. So Thief River Falls took one, so there was 4-on-4 there for a while. Pirates had a short power play. Thief River Falls took 2 penalties later, and Crookston again unable to get any power play goals. The Pirates tonight, I think officially we'll call it 0 for 1, 0 for 2, 0 for 3. Officially 0 for 3, and then they had a 40-second power play, and they had maybe a minute power play. I'm not sure where that had some 4-on-4s there. While Thief River Falls, they are 0 for 2. Well, actually, 0 for 2.
Yeah, and Crookston still has 40 seconds left, so we'll see if they can maybe, change that, because otherwise, Frank, they've had a lot of opportunities and some good chances, but just nothing really finding the net or, really making Hartman make those crazy saves. It's pretty basic saves besides those 2 goals.
Pirates did something I thought was pretty good in the second period, particularly the late part. They did a lot of passing in the offensive zone. That contributed to both their goals. Pirates are, at times, they get a little carried away by stick handling, and instead of passing, which is a lot faster. But in that second period, that was much improved and did produce 2 goals. Crookston outshot Thief River Falls 15-3 in the second period. 13 saves for Hartman. She has a total of 25. And Friggy had 3 in the second. She had 3 in the first, so she has 6 saves. 27-7. Crookston is outshot Thief River Falls, Red Lake Falls / Kitson County Central. We have girls from Hallock, Olsenowski girl and Hennon girl for sure. And Red Lake Falls, a lot of Red Lake Falls girls on there. And then Thief River Falls girls. So it's a co-op of those 3 communities. It's a fairly long hike, I think, isn't it, from Hallock to Thief River for practice?
I would say
I'm not sure how. Yeah, I'm not sure how they work that out, but anyway, that's what they have. Crookston, same way. Where teams are having to co-op in girls hockey. It's in boys for that matter, and numbers are dwindling. No doubt about it. And the numbers, not everybody goes out for sports or athletics and do other things and one-act plays and things like that, and speech and FFA and robotics and trap. So there's a lot of other activities for young student athletes, and so numbers you have to be creative, and Crookston has been last few years. They started a co-op with Mayville, Portland, and then Hatton. They had girls. Brinley Coleman is from Hatton. From Mayville is Parker Strand. And Crookston also co-ops with Sacred Heart, the Catholic school in East Grand Forks. They co-op, and those girls are here. The two field girls, Jocelyn, the 8th grader, and Taylor, the sophomore, both are Sacred Heart girls and on the team, make a great part of the team, to say the least. And then on the JV in the 4th line, Emmy Trosted, a junior, is also a Sacred Heart student. And they're co-oping here with the Crookston, Mayville, Portland, Hatton triumphant co-op. I think I mentioned that Brinley Coleman was from Hatton, but Parker Strand is from Mayville. Those are the two from that area. So hopefully get more, and I'm not sure. Parker Strand will be a senior next year. I don't know if there's any Mayville, that area products in the youth that want to play high school hockey in Minnesota. In Sacred Heart, I think I heard some numbers over there that might be coming over, so that'll be good. Third period, it's been the best so far this year for the Pirates. Second period's been really great for the Pirates. They've outscored their opponents 21-10 in the second period. In the third period, the Pirates, before tonight here, the Pirates have outscored their opponents 20-8 in the third period. So that has been their best, but second period's right there as well. Pirates first period, they usually start a little slow. They've outscored their opponents 12-8. Pirates in the power play, it keeps dropping. They were up to 24, almost 25%. Now it's down to, it's probably down to 18 now, because they are 12 for 65. They have 2 shorthanded goals, have not given up a shorthanded goal, but only given up 6 power plays, so they are 89% killing off other teams' power plays. They'll have Crookston will have 40 seconds on a power play when we start the third period, and that will be coming up next. Again, after 2, Crookston girls hockey leads Thief River Falls 2-1. Third period straight away.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf, volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Well, the girls are back on the ice. Campbell Friggy is going to be surrounded by her, well, some of her teammates. The rest are on the bench already. So we have Crookston on a power play, leading 2-1 as we start the third period. A 40-second power play for the Pirates. They'll have LaPlante, Fee, and Swanson. No, LaPlante at center on this power play with Taylor Field and Fee at the wings, and then Swanson and Morgan Nelson. For Thief River Falls, penalty kill unit, Marley Anderson, Gallagher. We have Kenfield, and we need one more body here. Well, they got problems with the door. The door came right off.
Yeah, they're getting that back, hooked back on its hinges here.
Huh.
And it looks like it's...
Put a note for Jake Solberg and their crew to fix that thing up. The other girl out for Thief River Falls is Julia Rude on the penalty kill.
There we go.
Thief River Falls, they come over and they start breaking our...
Oh, easy, Frank.
Puck dropped, and it's Crookston. Nelson with it. Morgan will skate it up. She's in the zone, drops it over to LaPlante right in front of shots. Shot it wide to the right side. Now behind the Taylor Field, looking for somebody. Fee has it. She looks back and doesn't give it. Now she spins away, goes in the corner, and comes back to Taylor Field. Now it's back at the point and by Morgan Nelson, and back is Swanson. 8 seconds to go on the power play. Maybe maybe not. Reese behind her net. She can't come out again. She gets away from Gallagher in front of her own net, and there was oohs and ahs there. Here's the puck. Rude. Anderson, long pass there. Gallagher couldn't get to it. The Pirates come back. Fee has a chance here, and she'll have to, well, she makes one move, and then has it knocked away. Field can't keep it in. Jocelyn, now the Prowlers send it down ice. It's Callie Knutson. Bigness there, backhands it up the boards, and the Pirates, two Fields thought the other one was going to take it. Neither did. Now Bigness back behind her net. Comes out, looks, and sends it up the near boards. Taylor Field. And lost it. Now a shot by the Prowlers, blocked by the Pirates outside. Puck centered. Back at the point. This is Grace Knutson. Bounced it wide. Puck comes back again to Grace Knutson. She fans on it, and the Pirates pick it up. And here comes Jocelyn Field. 2-on-2. Field coming in, makes a move to the middle, goes down, and the puck is in the corner. Prowlers try to get it out, kept in by Vignes. Now Thief River Falls. Grace Knutson lost it. Here's Brinley Coleman. Back to the point to Bailey. Bailey shoots, scores! Might have been tipped in front. I'm not sure if Breckenthal tipped it, but the Pirates score on the shot, and well, Bailey's taking the round there, so Breckenthal or somebody on the screen in front. It comes at the 2:05 mark, and Crookston takes a 3-1 lead. Maybe Ashland's got her second goal of the game. That'll be 4 on the year. Here up the Pirates to center, off the stick of Ava Martin. Prowlers backhanded out, kept in by Martin. The Prowlers have to go back for it. Strand racing for the puck. Pirates Bailey from Jocelyn Field and Brinley Coleman on the goal. A second of the game for Ashland. And she has 4 on the year. 3-1 lead, Crookston. Now here's Martin, lost the puck off her stick, kept in on the point. Now the Pirates bring it out. This is Bailey. Bailey works it in the Prowler zone, knocked in the corner. Bailey goes after it, try to get it in front to Strand, knocked down by the Prowlers. They try to carry it out, slapped away by Fee. Fee still keeps it in now. She's looking for Taylor Field, goes in front, a shot, scores! Addie Fee on some nice moves in the offensive zone. And at the 3:16 mark, Addie Fee scores her second goal of the game and her 8th of the year. She had the puck along the near boards, made a couple nice moves, got to about the hash marks on the left side and fired one over the stick of Hartman. 4-1 Crookston now. Prowlers come back, dump it in the Crookston zone. Behind the net. Fee behind her own net. Back to the point. Prowler's shot. Knocked down. Unassisted goal for Fee. Here comes Crookston back. Here's Taylor Field. She's tripped up. Got a penalty coming up on Thief River Falls. The Pirates just too much speed for Thief River Falls. And that one cost him a penalty. 3:17 mark. Tripping call on one of the Prowlers has to leave the ice here. The referee's telling her you have to get off. Penalties on Kenfield. Puck is sent back in the Crookston zone off the face-off. Crookston looking to come out on the power play again. The Pirates have it. Fee spins away from one Prowler, looks up ice, comes over to LaPlante. Emma in the zone, works it along the near boards. LaPlante drops it for Taylor Field, and she lost it off her stick. It's Prowlers now. Anderson tries to get it out. Swanson will keep it in. Over to Fee. Fee slides it over. Morgan Nelson, nice cross-ring pass. She scores! Morgan Nelson on a shot, and that was off the glove of the goaltender Hartman. And a power play goal finally for the Pirates in the game. Comes exactly 13 minutes to go, and the Pirates have opened up a 5-1 lead.
The floodgates have opened, Frank, as three goals here within about 2 minutes.
Yep, under 2 minutes, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I think Morgan Nelson gets the goal. And for Morgan, this will be her 5th goal of the season. And she's been active tonight. There's the puck in the zone. The Crookston Field couldn't keep it in. The Prowlers knock it back. Crookston back for it. No icing, they say. Ashlyn Bailey back. Bailey stops. Now she looks left wing. Pirates, nice breakout there. It's off Field stick, Jocelyn, but picked up by Coleman. Lost it again. Field is there. Jocelyn is everywhere, and she's ducks under a check, or a body. And here's Field. Vignes called for the puck. There's an icing call on Thief River Falls. They say Nelson from LaPlante. Didn't Fee pass her the puck? Cross rink. Here's the, they give it to Morgan Nelson from Emma LaPlante. Of course, I have eyes and I don't want to say too much, but I thought Addie Fee gave her the cross ring pass there from circle to circle. So the puck is controlled by Strand. Strand, right circle, takes a shot, stick save, rebound, and Martin couldn't get to it. Here's the back to the point. It's just off the mark, off Morgan Nelson's stick. Vignes back there, speedy 8th grader for Crookston. The Pirates let it go, but the Prowlers will pick it up. Now it's LaPlante behind her net, dug out by Morgan Nelson. She's sort of hooked up there, but gets away. And Morgan now left wing pass. Strand tips it, lost it, sent back. Here's LaPlante, works her way to center. Emma tries to go up the middle. 3 Prowlers there, still with the puck. LaPlante knocked off the play. Kenfield tried to get it out. Swanson dumps it. And now the puck is played. Good work by Taylor Field. Prowlers can find the puck, pass to each other. Here's Taylor Field. Field behind the net to Swanson. Swanson comes back or goes around. And here is Fee in the corner. Addie Fee back to Morgan Nelson. Oh, it's off her stick. Picked up by the Prowlers sorter. She lost it. Here are the Pirates. Nelson comes in. Right circle, top of the right, off a stick. Here's a rebound, and Taylor Field, a slapper right on. Good save there by Hartman. Face-off will be to the left of Faith Hartman, a freshman goaltender for Thief River Falls. She has 28 saves in the game, giving up 5 goals. 5-1 Crookston, 10:19 to go. On the face-off, Feet gets to the far boards. Bailey dumps it right on. Stick save by Hartman. Here's Crookston, Taylor Field with it. Field comes back to Vignes. Tight quarter passing there by the Pirates, and they cost him. And out to center is Gallagher. She makes a nice move around the Pirate defenseman. They score. Callie Knutson scores. That one was really mucked up. Pirates defenseman got beat. And then Friggi came out to play the puck. And it was a wide open net for Knutson, who was in the high slot, to score the second goal of the game for Thief River Falls. Thief River Falls back in the Crookston zone. A little spike now by that goal. Pirates can't catch passes out of their own zone. Prowlers back in. Gallagher gets the assist on Knutson's goal. Here's Crookston coming back. Here's Vignes. Now at battle again along the boards. Here's Coleman to the field to Vignes. Vignes shot right into a Prowler, and it bounces off Coda all the way back in the Crookston zone. Goes Nelson. Morgan Nelson looks out right side to Coleman. Brindley, he's over the red line, dumps it in. She'll go off in a line change. The Prowlers have it. Big Marty Anderson up the boards, kept in by the defenseman Bailey. Now it's Crookston along the boards. Emma LaPlante. Emma with it. Emma back to Morgan Nelson. Slides it over to Bailey. Bailey a shot. That's saved by Hartman. Nelson keeps it in the point to Ava Martin. Martin behind the net, battling, and Strand came in there, but Morgan Nelson goes in, sends it in front, a backhander by Martin, knocked down. Here's Strand trying to get a shot off, and the rebound did not. And Morgan Nelson can't keep it in the line, but she has it at center ice, lifts it up for LaPlante, comes back to Nelson. Now she goes, well, Ava Martin, instead of grabbing the pass, she deflects the puck in the Prowler zone right to a Prowler. Now it's Bailey at center. All kinds of Prowlers on the ice there. That was close to too many men. Now Kenfield. She's going to skate it up. Cuts to the middle, poked off the play. The Pirates have it. Fee skates in around one, then she loses her balance and goes down. Prowlers come back out. Gallagher with it. She's tripped up on the play. We got a penalty coming up on Crookston, going off. Pirates Taylor Field gets a tripping call. Power play for Thief River Falls. You know, Coleman just stepped on the ice. Pirates have 4 out there. What, we have a penalty?
Glad they caught that soon, or before it got to be another penalty.
Here's the puck won by the Prowlers, but they give it right to Fee. Fee coming up with Swanson. Here's Fee. She'll dump, bounce a puck on net on Hartman, who gloves it, or stick save, and then gloves it. 7:06 to go in the game. 1:48 to go on the Thief River Falls Prowler power play. Fee on the draw again. Ties up, wins the draw, comes back to Vignes on the point. Vignes takes a shot, and that's off a stick of the Prowlers. And Anderson, she has it. Nice work by Coleman. She's she's still with it. Brindley, they're slapping at her, but she still has the puck. Coleman now, back to the far point, Bailey. Bailey goes to Fee. Fee cuts to the middle, now on her backhand and knocked down by Hartman. Fee will have it on the far boards with it. Fee ducks away from one, then takes a shot, knocked down by the Prowlers. Back to the point, Ashlyn Bailey. Bailey now works her way in, takes the shot right on, saved by Hartman. They clear it to center ice. Fee there, knocked away by Fee by Olsenowski. She comes in and her shot goes wide. They have a penalty coming up here on Adley Vignes. Now the Pirates, an errant pass there, or losing the puck, cost them a penalty, the 10:46 mark. Cross-checking they call on Vignes. Pirates are short 2 people for 56 seconds.
And the Prowlers are going to take their time out right now, try to get things figured out. A good time to as well.
When we take a break here and be back with the 5-on-3 power play for 56 seconds. Crookston leading 5-2 with 6:14 to go in the game.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Thief River Falls in the 5-on-3 power play. Callie Knutson. Now it's back to the point. They go to Knutson. She'll take a shot. Saved by Friggy through some screening. And Reese Swanson gets the puck and banks it off the boards all the way back. Pirates have Nelson, Swanson, and Tull out on the penalty kill. Pass perfectly intercepted by Morgan Nelson. Great anticipation again by the senior. Here's Tull back at the blue line. Knocked down by Thief River Falls Knutson, Grace Knutson. She comes in on her backhander, and that's steered aside by Reese Swanson. Callie Knutson behind her net. They go back to the point. Here's Quinfield. Here's Taylor Field back on. Shot from the point. That's on. Goes up over the net off the shot of Kenfield. Saved by Friggy. Kenfield at the point again. 50 seconds to go on the one power play. Tull knocked it down. It's at center ice, and she's muscling there with Kenfield. Now Taylor Field joins, and they got 3 Prowlers and 2 Pirates and wasn't going anywhere. So the official, Reed Hutman, said, I'll blow the whistle here and have a face-off right here outside the Thief River Falls blue line. So Jocelyn Field and Brindley Coleman out with Bailey and Swanson. Swanson backhands it in the Thief River Falls zone. Thief River Falls to center. Here is coming in is Lindgren. She lost it to Jocelyn Field, and Jocelyn will go behind her net and come out now. She elects to carry it all the way. She's at the Prowler blue line. Try to go for the middle, knocked off the puck. Here's Bailey anticipating, kept it in. Her shot, that goes wide. Rebound, Coleman being tied up. She goes in the corner though and tried to get it back to the point. Didn't get there. Jocelyn Field with it now. Field to Bailey. Bailey, top of the circle, back to Field. Pirates at full strength. Field goes over to Bailey in the right circle. Her shot, and that goes wide. Swanson keeps it in. Swanson now with it. Circles around. Shoots, scores! Reese Swanson, and there goes the 100-point signs going up for Reese. And she did it with a goal. And that came at 3:58 to go. Reese Swanson scores her 100th point as a Pirate. 13:02 mark. And they're getting the puck for Reese, or they gave her the puck. So Swanson gets her first goal. She had 2 Saturday. And Reese on the season has 7 goals. Thief River Falls in the Crookston zone, trying to make something of it. And here is the puck controlled by Thief River Falls. Now it comes in front. Strand has it. She comes out. Put it in the Thief River Falls zone. Oh, here's a shot for Nelson. That goes wide. Thief River Falls looking to come out of their zone. They do it to center ice. Now in the Crooks, they call offside, I guess. Is that unassisted? Reese Swanson scored unassisted. Face off to the right of Friggy. Pirates lead 6-2. 3 minutes to go in the game. Pass right side to Taylor Field off her stick. Pass, well, it's Prowlers, but right to Bailey. Bailey in her own zone, behind her net. Looks, nobody there. She has to spin away from her Prowler, back away. Now she's a little more space. Goes to Field on the right, up to Fee. Fee at center ice, tried to push it around Marley Anderson, didn't work. Gets it to Swanson. Swanson now at the Prowler blue line. Stops just inside the blue line, then dumps it down behind the Prowler net. Fee will get there. Well, no, she won't get there first. The Prowlers tip it up to Sorter. She lost it as Swanson again knocked it away. Swanson goes to Field. Taylor Field. Now to Swanson. She takes a shot, and that's gloved by the goaltender Hartman. We're down to 2:13 to go. In the game, 6-2 Crookston. Face off to the left of Hartman. Jocelyn Field to Coleman, back to Bailey, and a shot gloved by the River Falls goaltender Hartman. Pirates have opened it up here with 4 goals in the third period. 6-2 they lead. Bailey looking for more. Shot, pad save by Hartman. Now it's puck out to center ice. Jocelyn Field. Field tried to get it up the boards. It was deflected by the Prowlers Gallagher. Now right down below us, Jocelyn Field got it to Tall to Coleman. Coleman trying to walk in. She has to go far corner. Gets away from a couple Prowlers. And now she hands it to Bailey. Shot that found its way on off the pad of the goaltender Hartman. In the corner, the Pirates winning the battles. And here's Coleman, a shot right on. And the save, rebound, they score, the Pirates. On the rebound, I'm not sure if it was Brindley got her own rebound. And I think she did. Brindley Coleman scores on the rebound. And the Pirates take a 7-2 lead at the 15:37 mark. And it will be Brindley Coleman scoring her 6th goal of the year. Here's the puck at center. Breckenthal gets the lone assist. 7-2 Crookston, 42-10 they've outshot. A minute to go on the hockey game. Pirates will win their 2nd game in a row and their 13th of the year. There's trying to carry it in with Strand. She's knocked off the puck, goes back to Nelson. Here's Bailey. She couldn't go in, so she comes back and gives it to Nelson. Morgan Nelson had it knocked in by the Prowlers, and they'll call icing on Thief River Falls. Face off to the right of the Pirates. It's Prowler's goal. Taylor Field. Now Fee knocks it away, has it. Fee looking, takes a shot, stick save by Hartman. She clears the rebound away, and the Prowlers come with 16 seconds to go at center ice. Fee slides it to Swanson. Reese coming in, tried to do a toe drag, didn't work. She bumps hard with Kenfield, and the buzzer's going to go, and the Crookston Pirates come up with a sweet 7-2 win over the Thief River Falls Prowlers. It was 2-1 after 2, and then the Pirates scored 5 goals in the 3rd period to win going away. 7-2 Crookston the final. We'll be back and have the post-game show, the coach and player, I'm assuming, after this on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at high school
Training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schultz, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Hello, this is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community Crookston. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services that we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute, short stay, and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute, short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of giving and reflection, please know how very proud Benedictine Living Community of Crookston is to serve our community.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
We are back at the Crookston Sports Center on the post-game show on KROX TV here. I'm glad you, hope you enjoyed the game. If you're a Pirate fan, you probably did. 7-2, Crookston beats Thief River Falls. Pirates ring up another victory, and it's 13 on the year now, 13-5-1. Thief River Falls drops to 4-10. The Pirates make it a sweep over Thief River Falls this season, winning two of them, 3-0 and now 7-2. It took a while for the Pirates to get going, but get going they did. It was a start where you, again, totally dominated, 12-4 shots in that first period. Just could not. It's amazing how many shots are blocked.
I know.
You guys shoot.
And that's what I mean, we just, there's got to be a magnet in those shin pads and in that goalie's belly somewhere, because yeah, that's just where our pucks like to gravitate. I mean, it really just took us a little bit to get going in that first period, and I mean, we controlled it in their zone a majority of the time, but we gave them a little bit too many odd man rushes too. So that was something that, I mean, we just have to clean that up, and yeah, we just had to get our legs back.
The Prowlers came out and they wanted to play physical. There was no doubt about that, and they showed that. It cost them, though, one time in a power play, but they, I don't know if that bothered you at all, because you took the beating but still had a lot of chances.
I mean, that's just that Section 8 hockey that we're just used to. It's that funness that's in the games, like playing against Thief or East Grand Forks, Moore Road. And that's just what we enjoy. I mean, that's what really makes it fun when we play some opponents that are closer to home, and it just brings it back to just the grittiness of it. And I know that that's something that we enjoy. That's something that we can give back. I mean, it got pretty physical. There was a couple of chips, and I'm sure some choice words in front of that net, but I think the girls really did a good job.
I think Ava Martin hit the pipe in that first period. That would have been a nice one for the sophomore, but you had more chances there. The goaltender seemed like she had problems with her glove in the first period, holding on to it, but that cleared up for her the rest of the game.
Yeah, and I know that's what we were really gunning for, was that glove, because she was favoring it a little bit. But, I mean, just it took us a little bit to finally pop one in the net. And I mean, Ava Martin, she did a spectacular job really stepping into that role when we were down 2 players. And, I mean, I think a lot of the kids really stepped up, especially going into that second and third period. I knew that they needed to bring the energy, and that's all that was said in the locker room. And if that's all they could contribute, let it be that. And making sure that energy was there, and that's what really lit that fire in the second and the third period.
Yeah, even though you were down 1-0, you still had that fire going, as you said, and had ample chances to turn that around. But you were trailing 1-0. You did get that early goal. Addie Fee got it under a minute into the period, and that sort of was another lift for you.
Yeah, and we needed it. And that's really all it took, was we needed to just pop that first one in, and we knew that more were going to fall. So with Addie getting that one, it was pretty easy for us to get that another one. And just more and more kids just wanted to keep driving to that net and keep burying them.
Ashlyn Bailey, I'm sure she has to ice down her arms today. She was shooting a lot, but she got a nice shot to beat the goalie of the far side to score the second goal.
She did, and she had a lot of beautiful shots. I mean, a couple that rung off some posts, and I mean, she even adjusted a little bit and started shooting them low, because we noticed that goalie was leaving out some juicy rebounds. So, I mean, she really shot the puck, and she shot it well, and that's really what we needed today.
So you're up 2-0 early there. You didn't score any of the way, but the Prowlers, again, I don't know if it was trying to be physical or frustration or whatever, but they took some penalties there you couldn't take advantage of.
Yeah, and that's something we know we got to work on. There's a little bit of commotion, and then with Cassie Solheim being gone and throwing Emma LaPlante in there, and then moving Reese back to defense. And, I mean, it works out sometimes, but we really got to figure that out and find some consistency, because we had a lot of opportunities on the power play today, and we should have capitalized a little bit more, but we still are going to take away the positives from it and make sure that we really can find a groove on that power play when it comes to section time.
So you're up 2-1 after 2 periods of play. What did you say to the group after the second period, that they would come out and pop in a bunch of goals?
Just to dominate. Again, it was just telling them to bring the energy, because that's something easy that any player can contribute. And I mean, if it's not goals and assists, it's energy is what you can bring, and these girls really did bring it. And it took the whole team to get this win. And I mean, with our leaders, with Morgan out there just absolutely reading every single play, and Reese out there being consistent, doing a job that she hasn't done in a while, and moving her up there in a quick snap of the fingers, and she can really just rise to the occasion. And Brinley Coleman and Brecken, and like, they really just outplayed today, and they did amazing. It was that grit. It was everything that we needed. So it was good to see that.
Yeah, and you got a couple goals, less than a minute apart. Bailey got her second. Fee got her second. Then Emma LaPlante, I guess, got a tip on Morgan Nelson's shot. That's what I was told anyway.
Oh.
Is that right, Morgan?
I didn't know that.
I don't know. Well, anyway, that's
Yeah.
what the PA told me.
Yeah.
But anyway, I have it Morgan from Fee and LaPlante, but on a power play anyway, he finally scored a power play goal. And then Reese got her 100th point with 3 minutes to go in the game.
I know, about time.
Yeah.
She had to wait till the very last minute, but
She scored an unassisted goal, and then Brinley Coleman, nice rebound goal. So you really took it. All your hard work paid off in the third period.
it did, and that's really what we needed to get going. It took us a little bit. We put that first period behind us and made sure that we finished out that 34 minutes of the rest of the game in that second and the third. So I thought the girls really rose to the occasion. They really brought the energy and won all the little battles, and we definitely controlled it in their zone. I know Campbell with the second goal that was scored on her and rushing out there to go for the poke check. That's just the swagger of Campbell Friggy, and I know that she wished that she had that one back. Same with the first one, but I mean, it was just a good all-around team win tonight.
It was. You when you're undefeated in Section 8, or no, you're one loss, but you're beat everybody else. You have East Grand Forks and Detroit Lakes left there, but you certainly are leaving your mark on the trail going here to make the coaches think about who's going to be the number one seed if it turns out that way at the end of the year. But you have to come right back. Well, not right back. 3 days you get off here, but you got East Grand Forks coming a 5 o'clock game on Thursday, and that's whenever you play East Grand Forks, the records and everything goes out the window.
Yeah, it's always going to be that physical matchup, and we're excited for it. I mean, I love section play, and especially playing section opponents at home. I mean, there's nothing like it, and especially on a day like Thursday, we'll be on that Hockey Fights Cancer game, and being able to celebrate Danny Sylvester too. I think that's just something that's huge, and it's going to be something that really brings all of us together, and we're definitely going to play for something bigger than ourselves.
You bet. That's Thursday at 5. The boys follow right after with a big game with Warroad. So a couple nice games here Thursday for fans to get 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah.
So we hope they come out. Congratulations on the win, and have a good couple days of practice.
Yes, thanks, Frank.
You bet. That's Emily Meyer, the coach of the Crookston Pirates, and she has the hard hat player of the game for the Pirates, and that's Morgan Nelson. And Morgan, I agree with your coach, what she was saying there. That was about the best game I've seen you reading plays and capitalizing on it.
Yeah, I guess I've been getting told that I've been reading the ice like a book the past 2 games. Whatever that means to Andy, but I guess I'm doing it. I guess I'm not thinking too much. I have been lacking sleep the past few days, so I think that's helping some way, I guess. Not really good, but looks good out there, I guess.
Tell us about your goal. You scored the power play goal.
Well, I guess we were just passing around. We move it up and do the umbrella like we have been getting taught, and screening in front of that. I know it was chaos, so if it hit Emma's stick, kudos to her for screening and tipping. So I guess it just went in like that.
Yeah, it was nice cross circle to circle. I think Addie a fee to you, and then you got your shot, well, either through or you got an assist, one or the other.
Yeah, it was a lot of chaos. It was good.
Yeah.
We needed that.
How about the game? Again, you were trailing 1-0 after 1. What were the thoughts there?
After the first period, I was like, we can't hang our heads. We should use that as momentum, keep going, fight harder, do things we've been practicing, grind without 2 people, just try the best we can.
Yep, so you came out and scored early, and that, I'm sure, sort of relieved a little bit, and you kept the pressure on, really.
Yeah, we got both of our goals pretty early in the second period, which was really good. Everyone on the bench was buzzing, and it just felt good.
Yeah, so what, you come out, what was the explosion that you came out in that third period?
I don't
just
know.
Hard work?
It just happens, I guess. I don't know. Our team really clicks randomly. There's not like a certain thing that does it. We just all have the same mindset randomly.
But once you start scoring, it's sort of contagious.
And then so it kind of just grows from that. And once it kept going, it just it was a trickle effect.
How about your season? Some would say it's your best season so far as a Pirate.
Yeah, it's a good season. We've had ups and downs, but right now we're definitely on an up, I would say, and I think we're just going to keep growing from here.
How about playing Thief River Falls and Thursday East Grand Forks? Do you get up a little more for them or not?
I don't know. They're both very chippy teams, so we know we have to come full ready. We walk into the arena and our mindset needs to be game ready, and we can't doubt them for a second because we know what can happen.
You have sickness. A couple of players are out, Cassie Solheim and Kaylee Kloss, and so you're playing like you did on Saturday. You play 3 defensemen. How is that going?
You know, it's a little nerve-wracking. Sometimes you're just absolutely gassed, but others, it kind of feels good. You know, it's a little good conditioning for us.
I would say you would be in condition. So what do you think? What are you gonna do after high school? You're a senior.
I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna attend UND, but I'm unsure for what.
Okay. Your hockey days are
over
yeah.
After
your senior year.
I think I need to find who I am as a person outside of sports.
Okay. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, thank you.
You're Mike and Jen's daughter. Yeah, and they've been and your grandpa has, both your grandpas and grandma have been at most of your games, if not all of them.
Yeah, my grandparents are very supportive, and I'm really grateful for that. Even the ones in Arizona right now, always watching or listening somehow, you know, keeping updates with my mom, and I love that.
Good. Well, congratulations on the goal. And we'll see what happens there, but congratulations on the win, and hopefully get another one Thursday.
Yeah, thank you.
You bet. That's Morgan Nelson, Pirate senior defenseman, and she's had a great year, and she maybe scored a goal tonight, but she got an assist as well for sure, and Morgan either got her 5th goal of the season or she got her 6th and 7th assist, but either way, she has 11 points on the season, so good for her. The Ashlyn Bailey scored 2, Addie Fee scored 2, and then we had, we'll call it Morgan Nelson till we have changed, and Reese Swanson not only scored a goal, but she scored her 100th point in her Pirate career, and Brindley Coleman finished it off with a late goal, and the Pirates win 7-2. 8 saves in the game for Campbell Friggy, and Faith Hartman was busy, and she had 37 saves, I think. 36 saves in the game. The Pirates win 7-2. They sweep JV. They won 2-0. And behind us, they played a boys JV game. Crookston beat Red Lake Falls 6-3. I don't know if that Dilworth game is over, but we have should have all the scores. Yeah, it's 79-44 DGF over Crookston in boys basketball. That's it. Bo Melby, you heard during the night. He's producer. He's running the camera, and then in the board here, he's our producer and sidekick. We appreciate his work here tonight. So for all of us, thanks for joining us in KROX TV. Final again, Crookston Pirates 7, Thief River